Hey guys, Marsting here, bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video. So we have a new stage of Infinite Dragon Ball history here on Global, the versus Giant Ape Power. Now, as always, we are going to try and do all the missions in one go. I haven't looked up like what the stages are, who you fight and all that kind of stuff. There is a mission to beat it within 15 turns, and then for the categories, the mission is 3 giant form characters and then 3 giant ape power characters. So fortunately for Global, of course, we do have the easy A's for the great apes, those 3 characters that got an easy A quite a while ago. So this is the team that I've put together. The 3 giant ape easy A's, because obviously realistically they're the best giant form units at the moment. And then we have to round out the great ape power, although they're all on great ape power as well. But we have Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, and then we're using the Easy A TUR Super Saiyan 4s, because obviously the LRs don't have their Easy A's yet on Global. So let's just go ahead and jump straight in. So versus Giant Ape Power, there's Great Ape Bardock on the map. Are all the enemies going to be Giant Apes, I wonder? That would be kind of interesting. But so let's go ahead and see, I don't really want Raditz in slot 1. Because Raditz is a nuking style unit. So if we go ahead and do this, we should be able to connect up a bunch of these reds, right? Yeah, perfect. Look at this. So if Raditz even gets to attack, we got 10 orbs for him. So he should be looking pretty decent. Obviously, Gogeta for the first few turns gets his big extra attack and defense buff. He's also super effective against all types. So it doesn't matter that this first Bardock is physical. And look at this. We're just going to come straight out of the gate with a double super. So all my Super Saiyan 4s on this team are Rainbow level 10 links. I didn't look at the friend. It auto-picked a Rainbow Gogeta, so I would assume that he's level 10 links. 6.2 for Goku, so that should be GG right there. Yep, see you later, Bardock. And next up we have, I think this is supposed to be the AGL Kid Goku Great Ape. So I'm guessing that, yeah, all the enemies are going to be Great Apes then. I guess we'll see. So we'll go ahead and do this. I could run a rotation of the Great Ape Vegeta and Great Ape Raditz together, because they do work together pretty well, but like, obviously Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta is so powerful that kind of makes sense just to keep him on rotation, really, especially because we also have the 50% chance to counter super attacks. As he gets hit, he's going to build up to his active skill, which is going to make him even more powerful. But I mean, realistically, if we want to do quote-unquote optimal rotations, I guess I want the 2 TUR Super Saiyan 4s together, and then Raditz and Vegeta. But we'll see how that plays out here. So we'll go ahead and finish off the Goku here on turn 3. I don't think we should have much problem with this team getting it done within the 15 turns. Get all the missions done in one run. That's always the goal for these initial videos. So take you out, massive overkill, but if we could have got a super for Vegeta in that previous turn, he would have been done. Now we have a Tech Giant Ape. I'm not sure who this is supposed to be, because like Giant Ape Bardock obviously still has his armor on, so not too sure. I guess I can we can't get the orbs in such a way that it makes a huge chain for Raditz to pick up, but we can still get 6, so that's fine. Gogeta obviously still has effective against all types, but yeah, type advantage here. This would be another great turn for him to double super, because I know my Gogeta is pretty heavy on the additional. We get the additional normal attack. Okay, well, we'll take that. We did almost 1 million damage with a normal attack, so that's cool. And then Vegeta's at a 5.2. So I can't see this stage providing much of a challenge here. We don't counter the super though, so how much does this do? 100k. That's not too bad. 2 million attack stat from STR Raditz. Let's go. His defense after supering is actually really good as well. So I guess let's go ahead and get you floated off here, so we can get some of these guys actually set up together. So no links active for Vegeta, but this way we can actually get the TUR Super Saiyan 4s onto rotation. Because remember, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta doesn't have Saiyan Raw. At least this iteration of him doesn't. So it is a little bit disappointing that we don't have that in order to get the extra attack for the TUR Super Saiyan 4s. So we probably do want to get them together, especially with the turn counter being a thing that we have to pay attention to in order to get all the missions done. So I think we should be good here. So let's go ahead and... I imagine they're probably going to share Kamehameha, right? Oh, so you lock you in place. Okay, so that's why I brought these, because I had no idea what the locking situation was going to be like. So we can just go ahead and pop that. I don't care. We could quite easily, by the looks of it, do a no item run on this, but I don't like it. The rotation locking is my least favorite mechanic. I've said this many times in videos before. So I'm quite happy to just pop a Senzu and be able to not have my rotations get messed up. So I think we'll be looking pretty good here. Kid Goku able to super attack this turn. Got type advantage. Again, Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta with the not countering a super. It takes 148k. But I mean, this team, we have almost 550k HP. So we're not in danger of getting like one shot by a super or something like that. So we should be looking pretty good here. This is actually a decent setup. I don't mind that he's locked there. Because he is a nuking style unit, so with all those orbs, he's already got 174k defense, and he does raise defense on super attack anyway, although he's not being attacked afterwards. But double digits? Yeah. Good work, Raditz. Look at that, 4.2. Now that he's linked up with Vegeta and actually got some decent links active, and Vegeta himself is at almost 4 million. Vegeta has big bad bosses, so if you can get a big bad bosses unit to link up with him, we could have bought like LR Super Baby 2, because he is a giant form character. He has big bad bosses. That would have been a decent rotation. Look at this. Perfect time to have these two together. Can put Vegeta in slot 1. Goku gets the benefit of Kamehameha by putting him in slot 2 to get the link with Gogeta in slot 3. So we are looking very good on this turn. We are going to get the Dokkan attack next turn. Hey, Vegeta's actually going to counter a super attack. There you go. Third time's the charm. So super attack counter from Vegeta. Just a free 2 million damage. You love to see that. And then, of course, double digit damage from the normals. 5.6. What's Goku going to be at here? Something ridiculous, I imagine. If we could take him out this turn, that would be fantastic. Yes, 6.4. Come on, Goku. Get a second super attack. That would be... there you go. 6.8. Absolutely wrecked. And that means we can get the Dokkan attack on the next turn on a fresh phase. So that is what we like to see. So this is the Int GT Vegeta's Great 8 form, the free-to-play one, I'm pretty sure. So I did link level all of these guys. So I think we probably do want to do this, though. Although, actually, who's got the most defense at the start? It's only 100. It's not the best defense. If we get super attacked in slot 1, that would not be ideal. But we still have the potential to do a lot of damage this turn. We shouldn't get one shot even if we do get supered in slot 1. And then we're Dokkan attacking here anyway, right? So we're going to get a decent amount of health back. Vegeta, obviously, much better defensively after super attacking. I guess that's the only downside to running a rotation of the EZA Great Apes together. And we're not getting big bad bosses. We don't have any support. So his attack stat not that high. A little bit unfortunate, but it is what it is. Vegeta does get a massive attack bonus the lower your HP is as well. And we did heal up a lot on the previous turn with all the same type orbs that we picked up. But yeah, look at that. After supering, he just takes double digit damage. So really good. Crit from Raditz, and then Goku coming in with a 2.5. These guys obviously not the most powerful, but the limitation on the team by having that mission that you have to have the giant form characters, because obviously giant form units are the weakest probably available for this setup. I want to see what Great Ape Turles' EZA is going to look like. Also the physical Kumba. I have link leveled him recently. Obviously in these stages you can't stun or anything, so he's not the best. Plus some of the enemies are extreme, I think. So he's probably not the best choice for this, but he would be good on the team as well. We're finally getting our first actual Great Ape transformation. So we got Great Ape Vegeta. Now I believe this does stop the turn counter, because otherwise that could put our completing the missions in jeopardy. But I think I remember from the Dokkan Now, Koto saying that Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta is the final enemy. So we are at the final stage. I do believe the turn counter gets frozen. Look how much damage he would be doing if we were taking damage to the... because the Grey Apes basically don't have any defense, right? So 1.1 million. The problem with the Grey Ape mechanic is that even these ones with the EZAs, like, that's such a bad attack stat. Like, if we just had the normal rotation, even without that extra attack that he gets from being below a certain amount of HP, Vegeta would be doing more damage in his non-Great Ape form. And like after supering, you know, we've seen that they can tank really, really well. So we're not really getting a huge benefit out of this ape transformation. Like one whole rotation and we haven't even taken off 1 bar of his health. But fortunately, the turn counter is frozen in place. So we don't have to worry about our mission getting absolutely screwed over here. But hopefully we just don't get an extra turn of the Great Ape form. Because I'd quite like this to be over and done with. Because this rotation, if we hadn't transformed, we would now be on the rotation with all the Super Saiyan 4s. And obviously we would be dishing out quite a significant amount of damage on this turn to our boy Gogeta. But unfortunately, Great Ape Vegeta not exactly dishing out the damage here. We get an additional super, which is nice. No crit, so it's not exactly doing crazy damage. Transform back. Oh, we got the additional, so that was only his second attack. Okay. So third and final super for Vegeta. Unless the additionals again. Nope. Alright. Transform back, please. Oh, God damn it. At least, like I say, at least the turn counter is frozen. Because could you imagine, like, the fact that you have to do this with giant ape units on the team? How badly they could screw you over. I'm not even going to go for the orbs for the super, just so the turn goes faster. But look how many times Gogeta's attacking as well. Like, damn, you're attacking me enough times? Wow. This would be a good stage for, well, I guess we're on the final enemy already, so we're right at the end, but this would be a good stage for getting hit the multiple times to get Majin Vegeta's active skill to proc, but obviously he's not on either of the categories for the mission. I know some people like to jump into these stages with, like, the new team or their favourite team or something like that, but especially for the first video, I like to go into these new Infinite Dragon Ball History stages completely blind and just try and do all the missions in one run, so... Alright, so we definitely put you in slot 1 then for this. So, go ahead and do this. I need to make sure I super with Gogeta, so let's just grab this. And then grab these. So we should be good here, because Raditz, his defense will be decent and he's got type advantage. So yeah, he's not taking any damage unless he gets super attacked here. And then Vegeta post-super should be good defensively as well. But yeah, you can see the difference. Like, we've already done... basically more damage than a whole turn of the Great Ape transformation just from Raditz's super. And then, yeah, Vegeta crits as well. So, just like I said, doing more damage than the actual Great Ape version. And then we have Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta versus Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. His passive, I believe, has run out, so he only has the chance to be super effective, which clearly did not go off because we did barely any damage there. Next turn's going to be the big one, though, because next turn... we bring out the big gun here against a physical enemy that is going to be STR Super Saiyan 4 Goku. So, we're about to see some big damage from our boy Goku here. So let's go ahead and do this. We'll grab... let's just get these. And then we can grab these for you so that you can super as well. So we're on turn 12. This might be the last turn, depending on how hard we hit. Look at this. We get the dodge. I was going to say we didn't see the flash come up for the counter, but we get the level 3 dodge instead. So I will take that. And then, yeah, Goku with the crit. 4.5 million damage. That's a bit more like it. And then Vegeta, can we crit from you as well? No, still 1.6 though. Pretty decent. We might actually cut this close because... the next turn, I don't think those giant ape boys are going to be able to finish off Gogeta. So we might have to move on to turn 13. Turn 14. But that puts us, you know, I guess directly in line to actually finish it, like, in time. So, bad orbs are here, unfortunately, though. So, not a lot of orbs for Raditz, which hurts him because he is a nuking style unit. But I need to make sure I get the super attack for Gogeta. Especially because we're fighting a physical enemy here, he needs to get that defense raise that he gets from super attack. So Raditz, as you can see, taking a lot more damage without as many orbs picked up, but post super still at double digits. Super attack shouldn't do any more than like 100k because he's got type advantage. Post super attack, yeah, 140. Okay, I was gonna say maybe 150 would be the highest like benchmark, but yeah, that's fine. You tank for double digits, and now we know he's not going to super again, unless he can super twice, but usually Infinite Dragon Ball History enemies don't do that, so I don't know. Probably unlikely, right? So Was that the super effective against all types? It might have been. It was a lot more damage than the previous rotation. So, I guess it's up to Super Saiyan 4 Goku to just come in here and finish the job. Let's go ahead and grab these. And then there you go, turn 14. So, basically, just pretty much by literal definition, we were able to complete it in under 15 turns because we were literally on turn 14. So, 6 million attack stat from Goku. That should be all she wrote for Gogeta. There you go, with a crit to finish him off. So yeah, basically could have been a no item run. We just used the Senzu Bean so we didn't get our rotation completely screwed up. Because it was literally the turn after I floated off Goku as well. If we hadn't done that yet, I would have been perfectly happy to let Vegeta get floated off in that slot. But there you go. So that is the stage completed. We did all missions in the one run. We get a new title for that as well. So if we go into the missions and accept them here, is it 32 stones you get in total or something for doing all of the Dragon Ball History missions? Let's find out. And a Kai as well, of course. So, 23. Okay, so it's less than... The numbers were the wrong way around, I guess. But yeah, so there you go. And that goes back to, yeah, having all the Infinite Dragon Ball History missions completed. So there you go. Let me know what team you guys used down below. Did you do it all in one run? Did you do it in a couple of attempts? Let us know your team builds in the comment section down below. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Masked Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Check out the links down below for the Discord and the merch store. And I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.